So we're going to get started on crane. We've been walking through the first, I believe, 10 motions, trying to get those locked in. If you haven't noticed, or if you notice it and you kind of need a refresher, remember there's a lot of repeats. So you'll do about 5 to 10 moves on one side. You'll do those same moves on the other side in crane. And then again, you'll do 5 more moves on one side, and you'll do the same 5 moves on the other side, and then vice versa. I believe it happens about 3 times. There's 3 sets of moves that you do on both sides. All right, so let's get started with the first set. Stand.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
5 animal salute.
5 animal salute.
2 tigers side to trail.
2 tigers side their trail.
So we'll start at the end of tiger so that we have a nice reference point. Return course of the stable is the end of tiger. We're going to cross right over left, open the arms, and always chamber after that. That's hard and soft. Crane walking.
Hard and soft. Crane walking.
Descending, arm, hand, and waist.
Descending, arm, hand, and waist.
We're going to pull in, one finger, ask the question.
One finger asks the question.
Step back, sink, and press. Crane wing punching.
Crane wing punching.
Outside block with the right, slide the fist in, fist through the sleeve.
Fist through the sleeve.
Hard and soft.
Hard and soft.
Crane walking.
Crane walking.
Descending, arm, hand, and waist.
Descending, arm, hand, and waist.
One finger asks the question.
One finger asks the question.
Sink, crane wing punching.
Crane wing punching.
Outside block, fist through the sleeve.
Fist through the sleeve.
5 animal salute.
5 animal salute.
2 tigers side to trail.
2 tigers side their trail.
Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to challenge you to really try that on your own for about 2 or 3 times. If you can only remember one move, do one move 3 times. If you can only remember 2, 5, it doesn't matter. Do that, and then we're going to come back and run it again. When we do it that time, I want you to commit 1 or 2 more moves to memory and find out what your range is. How many moves can you commit to memory at once, right? 1 or 2, kind of make a game of it and challenge yourself to get up to at least 5 or 10. Soon you'll be able to retain like 10 moves at a time. So give it a try for about 3 minutes, and we'll be right back to run it again with you.
Yes, sir.
we're gonna follow Miss Kelly through the set one time, and then we're gonna run it. We'll probably stay the same, about the same pace today. Next week we'll try to get some new motions in. We'll speed the section that we're doing up a little bit. So go ahead and follow Miss Kelly through the section, and we're gonna do it a couple more times after that.
Yes, sir. Attention stance.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand tall.
Yes, ma'am.
5 animal salute.
5 animal salute.
2 tigers, hide their trail.
2 tigers, hide their trail.
Step back with your right. Hard and soft.
Hard and soft.
Crane walking.
Crane walking.
Descending arm, hand, and waist.
Descending arm, hand, and waist.
1 finger asks the question.
1 finger asks the question.
Crane wing punching.
Crane wing punching.
Fist through the sleeve.
Fist through the sleeve.
Hard and soft.
Hard and soft.
Crane walking.
Crane walking.
Descending arm, hand, and waist.
Descending arm, hand, and waist.
1 finger asks the question.
1 finger asks the question.
Crane wing punching.
Crane wing punching.
Fist through the sleeve.
Fist through the sleeve.
5 animal salute.
5 animal salute.
2 tigers hide their trail.
2 tigers hide their trail. Very good. Okay. Okay, so now I'm not gonna say the names or anything. I'm gonna try to walk through just take my time and make sure you are catching the correct feet and putting them correctly, putting them in the right position. So my left foot has a white shoe on it, and my right foot has a black shoe on it. So that's how you can know or identify which foot is forward and which foot is back. That's it. Stand.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna go from here. One more. Circling right over left. Inward, out, chamber. Always chamber afterward. Cross, cross, to horse. That cross, that double cross stepping, or double cross walking, happens, or double twist stance walking, double twist, whatever you want to call it. It has many names. So that type of walking happens about 3 or 4 times in the set. So this won't be your first time doing that sequence like that. Descending arm, hand, and waist.
Descending arm, hand, and waist.
Alright, so we're blocking with our right hand and pressing out with the left. Then we're going to bring the left in and trade. Okay? Now we're going to step back. Right? This is an awkward position to be in. So we're going to sink and correct the hips, pushing and thrusting diagonally. Right? Or really thrusting the way our other hip has already set up. Right? So we're just correcting our stance and letting the arm swing. Outside block with the right hand. We're going to slide the left hand in. As we shift, it's hidden for the most part to anything standing in this area. We're going to shift and come out with the fist. Elbow and back fist. Chamber, cross, remember pivot, step to horse. Block and strike, or lock. Right arm in, slide and trade, step back with the right, now we're going to correct the hips, shift and thrust, outside block, slide the right arm in, shift, strike. 5 out. 2 tigers. Okay, now come line up. We're going to bow out black sash training, and we're going to get started on our saber. Okay. The path of self-mastery requires a creative spirit. A creative spirit has no self-doubt. The path of self-mastery requires a creative spirit. A creative spirit has no self-doubt. The path of self-mastery requires a creative spirit. A creative spirit